Okay, now I can start. Just want to make sure it's on time. Because I got multiple devices and I need to get it right. Okay, that's it. Yeah, I worked on this since last time. But I also got into a lot of work. I'm studying right now, so there's a lot of fun stuff right now in my life. So I haven't been able to work much on it. Still, yeah. Think about this pose. Very weird. Weird little pose. Yeah, I get it. You're going in this direction. But then this leg I'm thinking of. Should I go with this one? Would that give it a little bit more but I kinda like it when it's like this. It's like behind, maybe his legs like this. That looks funny. I keep having the main protagonist. She's gonna be the main protagonist. I kind of used to make her way too, like, young looking. I'm using to like used to making anime characters, and they usually have like this very young appearance. So I don't know exactly what to do, but at the same time, it's kind of funny, right? Yeah, let's see. Okay, yeah, right. Like, what are you even doing? You're getting out, and then he's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Where are you carrying it? Are you holding it? This is so irritating. Let's start from the beginning, maybe. This is so irritating as well. I have this fucking scene, traumatic scene. Oh, I swear, great. I'm extremely annoyed by it. I'm not sure what I'm thinking right in this scene. Why did I do this? I don't know. It doesn't make sense from any perspective or storytelling or anything, but it's the first one I ever did. And I'm committed to finishing it or something. What have you done? Let's see. I kind of want to make this. Maybe I should look at the scary letters or something like that. That, you know, lettering that gives my intended function of this scene. Yeah. Sigh. Yeah, I feel like this quality is that good enough? I don't know. Just if we think about, is this alone? Is this okay for but then you have this. You know, I did this really like fast as well, because I wanted to maybe let's just look up lettering. That's kind of interesting. I did something kind of interesting there, I think. It's like how it looks when it's like this. It's like, yeah, I might have something here. I can do cool lettering. Come on, I did a whole book of calligraphy and shit. People have to see though that this is an A. Can you see it and it's an A? I don't. Do you have to like use it like this? Okay, here's Here's like something. My phone decides all the time to make little noises. Do not mind it. He's full of himself. So that makes more sense. That's more cool, isn't it? But it has to be juxtaposed, like against this really mad scene, and this really mad scene has then to be, make sense. It has to have a clarity to it. If I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Yeah, but that's cool. Okay, yeah. Okay, sorry, I got really. Yeah, I'm really digging whatever I thought about there. That was a mistake, a good one, but my voice just got so gravelly. Oh. See? Do we want variation within the letters? What's a scream like? When you scream. Yeah, I'm asking you. Do you scream? Like for real? Have you watched the Scream movie? It's pretty good. It's fun. When I was a kid, I used to tell the Scream story. Like, you sit around the like Halloween like party. It's so Halloween, and people be like telling each other scary stories, and I will just copy it from the Scream movie. Is it like that? It's an A. Good day, but it is an A. We're gonna just follow it. Should the A circle around? I mean, if you do this and then just make it like this. Yeah. Okay, sorry. I got this. You want this, and then you want it to go outside. I'm gonna work on this, because if this person is screaming, then they wouldn't have a closed face, would they? You're not screaming, you're shocked. Okay, so that's my plan. Oh god, I miss drawing. So long since, oh my god, I miss drawing so much. Okay, let's see. This is what I'm meant to do. I'm not meant to sit and the other things I've done. No, this is what I was meant to do all along. It has to be a really clear A, But still sort of have this effect of like, I realize I might be doing things the wrong way. I know. When it comes to lettering, I am not the main one to consult with. I do occasionally do some cool things, but that's only occasionally. I think you want the A to affect that one. Let's just talk about really grim stuff. I've been thinking about Halloween and how much I used to like it as a kid. This is fun. I want to do this lettering sometime. It looks like looks funny. But yeah. Just to go where? I really liked Halloween as a kid. It was something I just remembered, like the experience of it, like the masquerade, and it was something about when I was a kid and everybody is dressed up. Everybody was so big too, in a way. So they, I don't know, they just looked really big. And so when you saw people who were dressed out with skeleton masks and I don't know, witches, you know, it just felt so special. It's really a fun time, and I just remembered I was just running around in the dark with my best friend at the time. He was a vampire. I think I was a witch all the time. I don't think, for whatever reason, I don't know why. Maybe I was too afraid to be anything like else. I feel like you don't have much choices. I think I tried to do vampire one time, but I don't know, I chickened out, I guess. I have also done like skull paints when I was like, let's see, what age was I? Did I do skull? 14 maybe. And I remember I used to scare people with it, because they would look at me and I'm like, and I was this shy kid just staring at them like, I guess I could. It was kind of scary. Like, oh, you have learned the letters like this. Wow. That's how I felt. No, you wanted to have chaos. Have some faith, and you want, I think, like pain. Is somebody screaming in pain? Pain is associated with lightning. I'm just saying. That's just how it is. I don't make the rules, but that's how it is. This sucks. Just look at those lines. They suck. Okay. I've been listening to the same song over and over by Blood Cultures. They just suck you in, Blood Cultures. With some songs. Shut up, what do you want from me? What is it even? You don't have a right to keep on doing that to me. That sound. Like, bruh. What do you do? You know, I've got a few nice updates on my phone. You know, when you see the updates, and these days you're not looking forward to it. You're like, oh, what are gonna rights are they gonna steal away from me now? You know? So done. Okay, yeah, that's an A. I've been so pissed lately, like going to work, and I feel like I become a different person than the person I want to be in a way. Yeah, I noticed like how I don't know, I just become so much more just kind of pale. What do you call it? Like when something is kind of extremely just a version of yourself that's you do something in order to like please other people, you know. People pleaser in a way. It's just I don't want to step on anyone's toes and all that, and I don't know, it's just kind of suffocating sometimes, because if you look at my art, I don't think there's a lot of people pleasing in that. Yeah. I always feel like I'm becoming like really extremely breathy. Like I breathe a lot. I don't know why. It's just me. Is that annoying? It's probably annoying to someone. Who's Vanessa? Why is she screaming? Yeah, that's what I wonder, phone. We're gonna have a conversation with phone right now. What do you think about phone? Oh, I have an idea. There's a notification setting that's called no vibration, right? No vibration. Do you have that sound notification? Welcome to sound notification. Skip it, bippity. Please. Just let me have some peace and quiet. Lifetime scrub in sound notification to record audio. No. You don't have any permission to anything, please. I don't need you. Notifications allowed? No? There. You're not allowed to anything anymore. Disabled even. I'm gonna see how this happens. Okay, remember that. Live transcripts. What do I need you? What the hell? High contrast fonts. Where all this is. There. I think it's muted right now. True, beautiful quietness. The way it was meant to be. I don't know why I'm so easily disturbed by things. Sometimes, runs in the family. Okay. So yeah, maybe we can do. I can play on that, right? You want to feel the emptiness of the scene. Same time, it just looks unfinished, so I don't know what to do with that. I have to maybe play this up, I think, and really work with my limitations and see. The song that's on my mind is called Flowers for Occasion. Flowers for All Occasions is it called? This keeps going on my mind all the time. It's an earworm. Yeah, you wanted to connect with this one. I don't know why. I think it would look interesting. Maybe if we make it even more interesting, I'm gonna learn. Do you want it to be like this? This gruesome scene. I told you about my what do you call it? My dislike for zombies. It was ever since I was a kid I disliked zombies. They no, I had like legit like nightmares at night, and I couldn't sleep. I don't know. I just felt like there was like a presence of a zombie outside or something my window, and I just remember being like, I have to breathe. It's pretty intense. I also watched The Thing. That traumatized me. I watched also during that time. It was a lot of different media, like Left 4 Dead and that stuff. Yeah. You wanna have like, what are you doing with this one? What does it mean? Exactly. What does it mean? Do you want it to be like this? Like this is not a real comic, is it? I don't know. If I see this in a comic, I would be like, what are you doing? You should have asked that question way earlier, my friends. It's just, I look at those lines and I'm like, no, I don't like them at all. Like, what are you doing right here? Maybe. I'm gonna see if this is an answer to my horrible thoughts. Yeah, then how does that affect? Do you read anything from it? Because I don't. Okay, one idea that I have is going like this, okay? Let's see. My cat is definitely gonna go and try. Interrupt. That's interesting, doesn't it? I kind of prefer it. Hello. She has opinions. Isn't this interesting? Slightly. I think you want this one to be straight. Like it crashes into the other. Yeah, no. I'm talking to myself. Like a crazy person. That's what she thinks, I think. Yeah, and then you wanna have like a harrowing like texture here. Like you describe like the contrasting scenes of hope and total despair. Yeah. You want it to like envelope and maybe just like yeah, I can feel that scream a little bit more. This one is perfect. I hit jackpot with that one. I didn't even need to look for. I used that to look inside myself. Okay. Isn't it like that? I've been lurking again on the chat bot things. Wait, am I there even? Okay. Because I get to learn about structure. Because I have a like weird things learning about. Yeah, that A doesn't make sense, does it? I think we can skip this A. And just rely on these ones. And have them kind of like affect our kind little protagonist over here. Okay. I'm mainly like fascinated by it because it's a lot of like really like wish fulfillment things. I used to kind of like feel like I study like the general sense of things and when I get an idea like of what the general sense is, I can avoid it. No, but I think if anything like language or prose or you have to know people a little bit. Oh. Okay. Do I want it to connect like this? Like it's a painful thing, like a scar? It's kind of cool. It like kind of makes it spooky in a way. Like it's a howling more like a... Yeah, I think that's powerful. But you want this one to still linger and make sense. Yeah. This feels kind of painful. Yeah. Sometimes I use, I don't know, use my emotions. My emotions go against me. So it's I think like this one you want to have pull through anyway, like this. I think that's more fun or something. And I kind of want to have it go on a little bit. This is a very crazy comic, isn't it? So you read like this. You look at this, right? Like boom. But my scene like draws here, like first. Here is where my eyes want to go. I think I want that. You know, writing is hard occasionally, but I have learned a lot from doing what I do. Sometimes you have to go for feeling, I feel like. What does this say, really? To you? To anyone? Doesn't tell me much. I think we can go on for like an hour as usual. Or about 30 minutes, 50 minutes. And I think you want this one to go and get darker towards this. Going for feeling. I just think about comics I read and the atmosphere and yeah. How does it feel when I see this? Like this frame doesn't feel... I think it has more substance if it's tinier. Because you want to make sure like this is an event that happens, you know? If you have like such a thick line like that, it I feel like it can take away a little bit too much of it. And it looks a little bit way too stylish. You want it to still kind of remain in like comics do and have a reason and rhyme to it. You want it to feel like, okay, this is a frame, this is not a... like you get immersed a little more. I feel like anyway. Like you gotta read like a screen. People are used to screens, right? I don't know. That's just a guess I have. A hypothesis. Oh, do you see like this line here? Goes through here. We have to figure out this. It's just, she looks too small, her expression and everything. So I'm thinking we do make this a little bit larger. my little... No! Okay. No! Okay, let's... Waste time is not fun. Oh yeah. I'm seeing it. Yeah, that's perfect. Why didn't I think of that? Why didn't I think of that? It's perfect. I have achieved it. I have achieved it. Okay. I just have to take away... Maybe? Yeah. Like that. Then... So, yeah. You have achieved storytelling. Okay. Almost. I mean, it's better than before. No, not red, thank you. But I still have to read it a little bit. This little page, I mean, like this. What does it mean? What happens in this? It doesn't read for me. Like, okay, this. Yeah, I get it. But then I feel like I want to have it clash more like this. So it goes in a little bit. More like that. What am I thinking? Do I have to like make it tied together, or do you have like each frame tells a different story or something, you know? I still haven't like dared challenge this whole like environment thing, because that's important to be able to like quickly assess where they have what is happening even. So this has to be very important, but still we are introducing a character. Because this is about this character losing this character to a zombie. I think you want a little bit more like there's some tension here or something like. Do you want something like that? I think I want it by the wrists, I think, a little bit. Because that's where you reach. That's, if you reach up to grab somebody, you want the, I don't know. I feel like. But it's also by the fingers. A lot of fingers, there's a lot of movement, right? But this doesn't make any sense. I don't like this hand particularly. I feel like I want to do it like this more. I feel like that makes a little bit more sense. But it looks stupid. Honestly, the whole scene looks stupid. But I have, for example, one idea. Wait, I have an idea. Why do I do this? And why do I not do it more like this? Wouldn't it be more like readable that way? And have a frame like this? I think that's more interesting. I think that's more readable as well. Doesn't look... But at the same time, I don't know. Maybe I just want like the edges to be kinda like this. We are just doing this to test out how it looks. Yeah, I think I like that. I think I want the darkness to be working inwards like that. And thus like, right? Or I could just make these characters have like a lot of... Yeah, because it makes more agreeable to the like scene to have a lot of black here. And then yeah, gonna do this. Okay. Looks alright. I'm gonna consider it anyway. No, I think I agree. My brush texture is kind of interesting, but it gives I don't know, I think it's okay, maybe. Gives a little bit more hand feel. Looks like I've drawn it, you know, for real. They're in a dark place, and I'm thinking like I want more darker here. This one, I'm just so disturbed by it. I don't like it. But then I'm like, commit, you know, and have it like this also. But then it looks so boring, doesn't it? No. Like this doesn't, this, maybe if I move. I have an idea. I can make this stick around. And then just make this be like a scene, like you have darkness. So it like blends in towards the scene, right? So you have all focus over here at the scene, but at the same time you kind of want it to kind of like fill up in a way. That's very interesting. Yeah. I want it to really feel like this is a big screen. Yeah. Screaming here. Maybe I can make it a little bit more thinner here, but still. Yeah, it's possible. Then I have to think of the zombie. Like, what kind of zombie do I want? Because this won't do. I know how to do better zombies now. Like I did this scene. Wait, no, this scene. And look at those zombies over there. They're fun. They like to party. If I do. I think you want. Oh! There's storytelling. There's symbolism here. We have one hand here, one hand here, one hand here. So really, it's the hands. I should call this the hand comic because it's about handling situations. Oh my god. Yes, we're handling it here. I'm hungry. I'm constantly hungry. I don't know why. Look, I had the most amazing breakfast this morning. And I don't understand why my body constantly wants to eat. Well, do you know what that means? Maybe it's time to take a break. I didn't even have time to talk that much about all the things I wanted to do. I was so wrapped up into whatever this is. I mean, it's going somewhere, maybe. It's up. Yeah, I think I did a little bit solve it slightly. But this, I mean, if you want to do this, why couldn't you have done it on the other side? Have like this, but on that side, so it's, you know. Why did you have to make this weird angled? I'm annoyed with myself. Like, do this. Just do this. Thank you. Okay, that's an idea. And then just make it bigger. And jackpot, maybe. Or you could be stupid and just do this to even further the scene with this one. I have a better idea for you. I'm talking to myself. I'm reprimanding myself for what I've done. I just make a big A like this, so you have purpose. And the smart people would see that this is an A. Doesn't that look harrowing? It doesn't have any rhyme or reason, you know. That's my art. It's kind of chaos. Oh. It's so chaotic now. What I've done. I'm not sure I like it. I'm gonna spare a little bit. Be a little more. I like that one though, so I'm gonna keep that because I feel like it does give it a sense of like, I don't know. Maybe if I do in the background like that. It's unreadable. You want anyway for it to be zombie boys and girls and dragons and Dayans and furries. Zombies of all. Everyone's a zombie. That's it. Cancel the meal day. Okay. I think you want this, and then you have. It's like this. Am I smart or am I not? And do you want this to be like this? So it's like into the scene, it's like a black one that connects with the other A's. I think I want this. So it's like. Yeah, I think it gives a little bit more effects. And then. This is no idea. Then I was thinking maybe this one is too thick. It's possible the most chaotic thing ever. I was supposed to quit, wasn't I? Okay, well, I kind of worked out some things maybe not. I have to work on this one. Make it just more, I don't know, more readable. It needs to be juxtaposed. The chaoticness needs to be juxtaposed by some structure and order for it to be readable. You can have a lot of fancy stuff, but then you have like this one, and it's like so tiny as well. What the hell? I can't read it. I was thinking, since this is gonna be posted, I thought about like it's actually gonna be like this. I'm gonna try and move and read it for me. Let's see if I have it on paper. Does it make any sense? It's gonna be this size for me. No, then it's kind of readable. But if you have it on phone, on the other hand, yeah. Is it too small? Because I'm gonna use, what do you call it, like either Webtoon or Tapas or anything along those lines, Instagram. Later to see what people think about it. And I'm thinking, will people read it more like this then? You know? And that's a little bit more powerful, I think, if people do webtoon stuff. You know, read through it. But yeah, that will be it for all today, before my iPad dies and stuff. So yeah, thank you for listening to me. I will see you next time on continuing my comic and everything. Okay, so now